Because, hi. Because I'm about to make a rant. I'm about to make a rant because why can't I find a fucking job? Why can't I get a job? I put in so many applications this year. I went in person. I'm actually about to fucking bust my own balls because oh my god, it's only 30 seconds into the video I'm already cussing. Y'all, I am so livid. I've stayed out of a job for a whole year now. Just, looking for a new job. Been doing that for a whole year. Been doing school too, doing school. Um, and I still can't find a job. Not at Walmart, not at Food Lion, not at Grey Wolf Lodge, not at Target. Ooh, Target. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on Target. Oh my gosh. And I feel really nasty for not having a job. And I feel like I shouldn't because what should I feel nasty for? I don't have anything to pay for. Um, but it's just like I see, and it's bad. I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, why are you comparing yourself or doing this and that?" But I'm gonna say it. I see people on the internet. I see friends. I see people who I was acquainted with, and they're all doing grandiose things. Still in school. Didn't have to take themselves out of school, um, to help themselves from bankruptcy. Um, and yeah, and it's just like, hmm. What am I doing wrong? How do I need to boss up my life? It's like it's like I feel like I've done everything on my own from this point. I feel like, and it's like not even this point. I would say probably high school because it's just like even in high school, nobody supervised me. Nobody said anything. Nobody. I don't know where I'm going with this, but nobody did anything for me. I had to do all on my own research, and then even with like signing up for college, doing FAFSA, things like that, putting in my mom's 1040. I'm like, what? It's like, why? I don't blame my parents, but I do blame them. Because why aren't they educated about this? Y'all have a whole plethora of children, and y'all don't know nothing about college? Like, y'all never thought of, oh, when my child goes to college, I need to know everything I need to know to make them successful, or even college. Or not college, I meant high school. It's like, what the flip? I was never supervised in school. I was never looked over with my grades and things like that. I had to parent myself in school. I had to think of everything in every way to make sure my grades stayed good as a child. And it's just like, should I have been doing that? Or is that just my responsibility to do? Because it's like usually I'd hear people be like, oh, my mom checks my power school. My dad checks my power school, things like that. And it's like, nobody's checking my power school except for me and my teacher when she's putting in grades, or he. It's just like, and it's just, I don't know. Even right now, I'm just trying to, I don't know, I'm trying to find a job on my own, and it's like, what the hell is this? Because it's like I've had a job before. I've only had two jobs or three jobs before, which was Chuck E. Cheese, Grave Lodge, and Walmart. All tried to reapply except for Chuck E. Cheese. Never going back to Chuck E. Cheese. That was a scary place. That was a scary place, and I think they're foreclosing. Is that how you say it? Foreclosing when they're closing down the store's site. Yeah. I I hate my era of life right now, but I do love how my skin and my hair is. I twisted my hair like 3 days ago maybe, and baby, hold on, let me. What was that? What was that? Because it moved. It moved. But back to the serious statement. I'm tired of this. What do I do? It's just like, truly, what do I do? I know people might be like, "Oh, baby, you were for that," but I have taken the cursed method and went to the GPT and, put out a whole prompt into saying, how do I get a job? Like, I'm trying all of my best and all of my power and all of the skills that I know up to par as of now in 2026 and June 1st. Oh, June 1st. Oh my gosh. Happy Pride. Yes. And it's like, why am I not getting a job? Give me a job. Give me something. It's like, I hate this. And I've just been living off of student refunds, and come to find out, baby, I'm not getting my student refund for this summer because I haven't signed up for any classes. I was like, let me take a break from everything and all the classes that I've been taking all year long because I feel like I've damaged my brain and somehow from freaking doing that much work and doing that much online schooling on one computer without socializing. It's like, bruh, what the heck? Like, I've been in this whole year, online school, no no socialization. My family aren't social animals. They keep to themselves like little wolves. Except for my older brothers and my sister-in-law and my niece. And I went on the trip that I posted like 2 weeks ago, I think. Um, and I still don't feel satisfied. I'm sorry. Is that bad to say? Like, I still don't feel satisfied. Like, I truly feel like for me to feel satisfied, first of all, need to get a therapist, need to get financials. Oh, ow, ow. I didn't like how that felt. Um, and finish college with a bachelor's and not nothing because I've been hustling on my ass to try to stay in college. And all of this had me thinking, what for? Just vote. Just vote. Because it's like, what am I doing now? What am I like? Am I just doing school to do school? Like, and I feel so frustrated. Like, I don't know how to explain to y'all the amount of anger that I feel when trying to put in applications, find new jobs, find something that will try to, impede on my own skills and hobbies that I have right now. That will come together and will smash and I can finally get a job and get some financials. Haven't found anything. Data analyst, no. RBTs, no. Let's think. What else? I said RBT, data analyst. Oh, scribes, medical scribes. Try that. It's just like, what the hell do I do? And then people tell me, oh, go do a trade, baby. I'm not doing blue collar work. I'm sorry. Is that bad to say? Like, I am no beggar, but I do get to choose. Like, how does the phrase go? Like, beggars. Hold on. Beggars don't choose. Anyways, whatever the phrase goes, I'm the opposite of that because it's just like, I am gonna choose. What do you mean? You're telling me in all of this planet, I can't find a fucking job that gets me right, isn't paying me fucking dirt, and I feel fulfilled with life? I know I'm being pessimistic, but I don't know. My Pride Month feels already over because I feel defeated. Like, truly, 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 truly. I feel so defeated. Just give me a job. Just that's it. Give me a job. It's like I try to do socials. This nothing works out. I try to do other hobbies that may work. Doesn't work. Like, am I just cursed to not succeed in life? I feel like I'm not winning. Like, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. I need my glasses. I need my glasses. I need my glasses. It's just like, what are we doing now? I'm just sitting on my ass, farting and shit, and just like, and doing twists because I hate this life. I hate this timeline. Actually, I don't hate my life, but I do hate this timeline right now because it's like nobody wants to socialize again in my family. I just feel gay and broke. I've had no new clothes recently, and that's why I feel like I'm really going down the gutter because like everything about me, I love clothes. I love fashion. Everything about it. I love jewelry. I love things like that. I love little trinkets. I can't even get that because I don't have a fucking job. I just drive around in my mom's car picking up my niece from school and back and babysitting and picking up groceries. And then when I feel like it, go to the park and sit at the park and do nothing at the park except walk around, look at the trees, look at the grass, and then go on home. It's like, I'm sorry, this must be the most pessimistic video that I done probably uploaded ever. But it's like, what the I've done my freshman year. I'm into my sophomore. Actually, I've done my sophomore year. I finished my sophomore year. I'm about to go into my junior year. I'm trying to go back to college for my junior year. That's the thing I promise. To go back to college. I'm trying to go back to college and go back. Not, why am I saying go back? Oh my gosh. I'm like malfunctioning. I'm planning to go to UNCC and just finish out my bachelor's there. Oh my gosh, why do I keep moving, sorry. And finish out my bachelor's there to try and get a bachelor's. You know, it won't be the bachelor's that I want because if I go back to the school that I went to last time, I'm gonna have to come back anyways because I'm gonna be broke. I'd rather have somewhat of a junior year into a senior year at college, on campus, with counselors, people, friends, things like that. Because it's like, my initial plan was to go back to East Carolina University, you know, get my bachelor's. But I was planning to go back for my senior year. Mind you, I need to do stuff for my junior year and then my senior year. I don't feel like staying in college that long because I want to obviously complete it because I have no other job. I have nothing that's going to fulfill the tuition that they're giving me every single year and for every semester. And it's like, in all of this, I I can't hate to not blame, but I don't want to blame, but my parents. Y'all didn't have a fund for me while I was growing up for college, or any of your children for that matter. It's like, I don't know. I truly don't know. Like, I see everybody else's family, they're getting paid for. They go to college, they go to everything, they're going through the 4 years. I've signed up for scholarships. I've done all that. Get nothing back because I haven't won it. So it just feels like I'm steadily losing every single time in every aspect of my life. And I feel like it shouldn't be this way, but it is for some reason. But I don't know if it is for that reason, you know. And it feels like I feel like I should blame myself. I truly feel like I should blame myself for everything that has gone wrong in my life. But I don't know if I could blame myself for everything. It's really annoying, right? Yeah, all I want to do is truly get out of Concord, North Carolina, get a car, get my own place, finish college with possibly a degree in STEM or something, I don't know. Have a job, have something financially steady, and do therapy. A lot of therapy, years of therapy, I feel like. Um, I I don't have anything else to say or do because it's like my brain is so scrambled from trying to find something that could be a life jacket for me in this time and age. And I know people might blame themselves. Of course, do not. Do not blame yourself because the job market is bad right now. Um, and that's the other thing that I'm complaining about. I'm like, the job market is fucking horrible because it's like, first of all, why do I go on LinkedIn or Indeed? Everything is a scam. Like, literally all the jobs that have promoted at the bottom, they are usually a scam. I go through it, I apply, I get nothing back. Or I apply it and it takes me to another website and I'm like, oh, so you're trying to scam me. I'm good. And it doesn't take me to the direct company's website. Watch out for those. Um yeah. I feel defeated truly. The weight of the world has defeated me. And I feel like since turning 20, I don't, I don't. That's all I can say. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't post this, but I think I am because I truly don't care. This is like my diary, low key. Open diary, not my closed diary. Oh, diarrhea. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try to twerk some ass. Maybe try to, sway my mom into getting me a. I was thinking of getting a Jane Austen book or a Toni Morrison book. Which one should I read? Or which author should I read? Because I've read Beloved and watched the movie. Crazy. I just want to read something more from Toni or Miss Morrison. Toni Morrison. Um, and from what's his name? What's his name? He made Marvin's Room, the book. Uh, Anthony Baldwin? No, that's not the right name. I think the last name is right. I don't have the first name right, I don't think. Um, Wait, Anthony Baldwin. Isn't he that white actor? Or am I thinking about Anthony Bourdain? Is that his name? Oh, rest in peace. Um, yeah. I just I feel horrible. I feel like an unfulfilled human right now. A husk of a human, even. And, I think I need to go back to New York and visit my father because Concord isn't doing shit for me right now. Only making me less happy. More isolated. And yeah. Yeah. If anybody has any tips, put it in the comment section if you watch this. And like, comment, and share. Thank you. Wait, did I say subscribe? Subscribe too. Media!